How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back using Fireball into Rocketloons in Legends, and in today's video I'll be trying to swag as many Royal Champions as possible. Now this is the army that I use. I'll leave it all in the description of the video if you'd like to copy the army and try it out for yourself. But yeah, I'll be using this army till the end of the season to try to push as high as possible. And on another account, I will be just spamming Root Riders. I will have to wash my hands after every single attack, but you know, I just want to compare the difficulty basically, and yeah, see what it's actually like to just spam them in and see how far I can take it, you know. But on this account, expect many more Fireball Rocketloon videos in this current season. And yeah, just before the first attack, I want to quickly mention that I do post all my Legend League bases on Patreon for the channel members. So if there's anyone out there who's looking to improve their defensive scores, feel free to check it out. I think someone on Discord the other day posted that they actually defended Klaus, which, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, I don't think. And it is the Klaus, right? It's not a fake Klaus or anything. So yeah, feel free to check it out. I'll leave all my stuff, all the links and all that stuff in the description. And yeah, having said that, let's jump into the first attack. Alright, double poison with a centralized town hall. Okay, yeah, this base, I have seen a variation of it at least. I like the fireball on the bomb tower. And then looking at the range of the town hall, as you'll see, I'll probably have to pull the warden out of the base a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna fireball the bomb tower here. And I'll probably have to fireball before the jelly runs out. So I'll have to be a little bit careful where he goes. So yeah, I kind of want this mortar before though. I take out the mortar before the bomb tower locks. Yeah, okay, so I mean, he's gonna go left for, well, at least a little while. I think, however, I can still funnel him to that lab. Although, is he following? No. Okay, I guess he's gonna go left. So, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I have to hero dive into here. Don't really have an option. But yeah, okay, let's do that. I'll wall break as soon as that ice golem pops. Great, rage up. Now the warden, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be perfectly fine there. Over there's this fire spitter that's gonna soon face him. Pop the abilities. Maybe that freeze wasn't amazing, but we're fine with it so far. Queen gets the town hall. Let's freeze that area. That's a good freeze. Maybe pop the poison. Very good. I have still a couple of Invis spells which I can use on the queen. Poison the queen. Yeah, and this looks okay. I think we can swag. Here it should be good. Yeah, nice. Oh man, okay, it's this one. I absolutely hate this base. Absolutely hate it. Swagging an RC on this one? I mean, seriously? How the heck am I supposed to do that? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to fireball the builder hut maybe? I think, maybe. Let's see. Actually, no. Where's he gonna go? I need this builder hut, to be honest. There's a double giant bomb here somewhere. So I have to freeze this. Let's snipe this out. Alright. Rage. Yeah, there is a double giant bomb in that corner. There's another one in there. Okay, so I think we can work with this. Snipe this out. And do a... Okay, we do this. Have the warden go there. Hopefully stay out of the range of that town hall. Scouting for the... What'd you call it? The NATO. Okay, let's start the heroes. So... Siege barracks as well. Let's we'll break into that. Hopefully the king goes in. Come on, king. Okay, good. When do we pop the queen as well? That's another question. Let's pop the queen here and send in 2 druids. Let's have the king going in. Kind of want to pop the king soon. Pop the king here. And I need to funnel the heroes into that town hall. Okay, so looking okay so far. Actually. The queen does need to clutch up here, so I'm just gonna rage her up. Even though, probably not, wouldn't suggest doing this in an actual attack. Poison, was that poison a little bit too late? Okay, the queen is still... I think we got this. Is there enough time? The time is the only issue at this point. Have an invis, 30 seconds. Let me get rid of this king. Do I invis over the king? Or do I just deal with him? Because he might just come back. 20 seconds. I think we got this one. Alright, we got play. It's funny because, like, I was thinking, since I started doing these, trying to swag the RC attacks, I was thinking about the fireball here. I think I'll fireball the builder hut. Right, I think that's... Yeah, that's a really nice target. The... Might be a little bit tricky to pad the warden in, though. Yeah, as I was saying, like, since I started trying to swag the RC every attack, my attacks have been, like, I've actually been getting perfect days, which, I mean, maybe I've just been a little bit inconsistent and a little bit, yeah, not caring about the attacks as much, which is why I've been failing. So since I started doing that, I've been just getting perfect days one after another. Okay, so actually the pathing is quite nice. He didn't veer off. Okay, nice. So he stays there. Let's fireball. Great. Now, add 1 Rocketloon to just speed the warden up just a little bit. Where's the NATO? I think the NATO is in one of these fire spitter compartments. That's kind of my guess. Now, is that actually the case? I'm not sure. Snipe this out and send in a baby dragon right there. I will scout that area once this mortar goes down. This. So there's nothing there. Okay. Add a Valkyrie. That wall breaker is not going where I needed to be honest. Pop the king. I need to funnel these heroes into the town hall, otherwise it's going to be quite difficult. Oh, I did not hit the RC here. Rip. I was trying to freeze the RC with the um, Inferno. Okay. So far, I think the Giant should get the Town Hall. What is the Queen doing? Queen, come on. Okay, Queen is going for the, I guess, she's going for whatever she was going for the Minion Prince. And yeah, I think we got this one, as long as there's enough time here to take out that Inferno. Come on, Giant. Is there enough time, though? I don't know. Come on. 20 seconds? I think so. Yeah, okay. Nice. Astro, is this the guy who was win trading to #1 like 2 seasons ago? I wonder. I'll check afterwards. But looking at this base, where do I fireball? I'm looking at the fire spitters. Where do I fireball? I'm actually not sure, like, at all. I actually have no idea. I wasted 10 seconds, which is not good. Great job. Should I fireball the mono? Should I fireball? I kind of want to fireball. Maybe the mono and then snipe the mortars, or snipe the ricochet cannons here. And I will pull the poison, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll snipe them like this, and at the same time, okay, well, there's a Tesla farm on that side. I do want to snipe that. Okay, nice. There isn't that much time, that's the issue here. Where's the warden gonna go? Is he gonna go... Okay, he's gonna go there. So let's start the hero dive. Start. Oh, I hope he does not follow. Okay. Pop the queen ability. Pop the king. The warden. Let's pull the warden to the left a little bit. Come on, don't die. Invis. Invis. Okay. Let's freeze that. I could have frozen the X-bow as well. Rip. Should have sniped the air defense at the bottom, maybe. But this does not look like a triple. I mean, if I swag. Yeah, there's no way. So I need to add the RC, otherwise it's just a time kill, right? I could still not guarantee triple because there's not enough time here. Come on. Can we at least get a triple? Like, I really want the triple at least. Yeah, okay, we should be good here. "14 seconds, yeah, okay. The execution was not great, and there wasn't really huge fireball value anywhere. Double invis base. These fire spitter setups are just really annoying, actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, yeah, usually I fireball this. I mean, this is going to be a tough one, actually. Just because of the fire spitters, honestly. Now, I'm also going to go... So let's scout here real quick. so. I want to place them at an angle so that the fire spitter... Man, is the fire spitter actually hitting my healers still? No way. It's kind of hitting it, but... What? Okay, it wasn't really. That was weird. But yeah, I want the warden to continue here. Let's freeze that. Need to freeze right there. I kind of want to deploy 3 Rocketloons so I can activate that bomb, but if I do so, my warden is gonna follow. So again, I have to stay a little bit patient, just because that jelly is still alive, and it's actually quite annoying having this double X-bow setup on the warden right now. Start the heroes. I will rage. I don't want to rage at all, but kind of have to. Invis. And okay. The funnel. Okay, that wall breaker did not make it, which is really annoying. Alright, so the warden is fine. The warden is perfectly fine. DC is no longer an issue, so... Oh, okay, well, the warden is not fine anymore. Let's see, okay. It's fine, though. Let's, do I save a poison spell for... Yeah, I have to save the poison spell for the other compartment. No! Go for the arch tower. Okay. 40 seconds. I will break into this. Still have the queen and the poison. So, where do I use it? Do I use it here? Oh, that was a... Is that a bad poison? Can't tell. Send in the minions. Queen, come on. Need the queen to break through that wall. Go, queen! Okay, I have an invis. I think queen got it. Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's this one. I absolutely hate attacking this base. Just because there's so much damage and the warden always steps in. Like, if he goes left, there's a lot of damage. If he goes right, there's a lot of damage. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, especially 2 singles here. So I'm gonna have to invest a spell into the warden. And I don't want to send in rocket balloons here as well, because I don't want to activate that rage spell tower. And then a couple here. I don't want him to go right. Is he gonna activate this? Oh no, the loon activated the... Okay, maybe this dragon can actually stall my warden a little bit without dealing a massive amount of damage. Do I want to save myself an invis here? I kind of do, and I think I will. Okay. So now I want to funnel him probably to the left. There's a little bit less damage on that side. But there are heroes there. I have to be careful. Send in a headhunter first. And I'm gonna send in baby dragon on the... Is the queen? Oh no, the king is fine. He's not locked onto the warden yet. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I have to start. I'm just paying attention too much to this warden charge and kind of wasting my P.E.K.K.A.s. Let's invis that. Okay, so far so good. Let's pop the king ability. Can I pull the warden out of there? Like, that would be really, really nice, wouldn't it? Because he might step into this rage. Yeah, you see? Yeah, okay. Well, I think this, again, means that I'll probably have to invest the RC here. Or will I? Uh, yeah, there's not much time and... RIP! Or did I have... No, I don't think I had it. I don't think so. The king was beating wolves, although... Yeah, I don't think so. I think there wouldn't have been enough time. Alright, we actually... I'm not sure if this... No, it's probably not Summit. But we find this one. And... Yeah, this one should be easy enough for Fireball Rocketloons. I'm just going to Fireball the multi-arch tower here. Now I could go for a builder hut, but honestly, this isn't hard mode, so I'm not really gonna bother with that. And I will go in from the top side. Let's see. Yeah, there aren't many buildings in that area, so I kind of need the warden to stall a little bit on those wizard towers. That's why I'm not sniping them just yet. Okay, and I will probably have him go down towards that royal champion. I think that's... Yeah, that should be fine. He might step... Where's he gonna step here? Okay, so he's gonna step here. We're gonna do this. Whenever he steps in, it's always nice to just, see. The RC is locked onto the jelly, which is nice. Okay, so let's snipe this out. It looks like the warden is gonna go to the top side or to the right side. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not deploying 4 Rocketloons in here just so that there is no chance of the warden following those rocket balloons. Let's do this. Okay, nice. So I'll start my... oh, unfortunately the X-bow actually locks onto my siege barracks, which definitely isn't ideal, but should be okay. When do I pop the queen here? That's the question. Pop the queen right here. Now the king is kind of stalling a little bit too much. Let's freeze that area. The king did not go in. The giant is going to stop tanking here. So let's rage the warden as well. Freeze that. Keeping the queen alive. Oh man, that's a lot of damage right now. Poison. Rage the warden again. Oh no, I don't think that's a... I do not think that's Swag RC. Is it? I mean, I have 30 seconds. Kind of playing with fire here. Yeah, I don't think so. There's no way. Yeah, I need to send my RC for this one. So for this one, I actually didn't do live commentary, so I'm going to do a quick voiceover. Looking at this base, I mean, the fireball value is quite obvious, right? Firstly, I thought to hit the multi-gear tower, and then on second thought, I realized, well, if I actually hit this multi-inferno, it actually gets the same amount of value, right? You're still going to get the topside fire spitter. So yeah, saving yourself basically an invis there, because if I came from 6 o'clock, then I'd have to do a triple invis to set up that fireball into the multi-gear tower. But yeah, since the Inferno gets the value, just go for a double invis fireball. And yeah, coming in from 6 o'clock is quite an easy fireball, as you will see. I do like to approach from corners, and actually in this case, I am setting up a flame flinger with the X-bow going down. Can get really really nice value. But as I was saying, I like to go in from corners, and basically by doing that, you avoid a lot of damage. So if you imagine I went in from 7 o'clock into that scatter shot compartment. Also, the invises would have been really awkward to set up, right? You have probably a triple invis fireball. In this case, you would have a double invis like this. And yeah, it gets really, really good value. Now, I had a choice of, well, I could have actually helped my warden and pulled him to the left side. I think that would have actually been a better choice for this base, mainly because I don't really like to deal with that town hall, especially if I can't actually funnel the warden into it, right? So having him on the edge of the range of the town hall and not being able to deal with it is definitely not something that is something that I try to avoid. Um, but yeah, I guess I didn't really think about that. And I just went in from the left side with the heroes. As you can see, the funneling is going to be a little bit wonky here because yeah, my heroes have nowhere else to go but, well, I guess for the town hall, there's going to be a bit of a split. Looks like, yeah. Um, and I'm trying to save the queen clones here because, again, I am trying my hardest to swag this world champion. And you can see the issue with this approach, right? Like the funnel for the heroes would have been much better if I actually went in from the 3 o'clock side. At this point, I'm just gonna let my super minions take out the town hall, right? Because the heroes just died out. But yeah, that base just gave way too much fireball value, and again, we managed to swag another world champion, making it 5 out of 8 for that legendary.